ready?
Did you get to the notes yet?
No.
That was what you were supposed to be. You in messages.
I was in the
right
finish.
now?
Okay, sorry.
This one in messages.
Okay.
That.
Okay. It just doesn't like me.
I cannot.
It ain't I and me.
All right, let's start with the Diddy Bop because we got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about.
Man, sure do, and I'm excitable.
Okay, then.
Yes.
Well, let's get it started then.
Okay.
What's to it, Miss CHLÖE? Ooh. Ooh. We here. Let's go.
Hey.
Okay. Shit. I thought I told you.
I'm a soldier. Soldier. That's the J at the end.
It is. Bitch, I'm a soldier. None of y'all is from New Orleans, but okay, go off. Welcome to the Ratchet Aunties podcast.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah. How you doing, TT?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm beautimous.
Oh.
I am. Although I'm not gonna lie. So when we have visuals and like do the pod at the same time, I'll never be knowing where to look and when to look, even though the people who listen can't see us. I don't know. It just be so confusing to me. I'm gonna work on it though.
Okay.
But other than that, I'm great.
Okay. Okay. Well, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to the Ratchet Aunties podcast.
I'm your TT Camille J.
And I'm your TT Erin. What's up, her?
Guys.
Hey girl, hey.
Oh, girl, we back and I'm so excited. Like, they don't know what we got up our sleeve and I'm so excited.
Oh my God. I hope you guys have no idea. Yeah. Okay? Mm-hmm. I hope you have not a single inkling of what it is that we're about to do because
you ain't gonna be ready.
No, I'm not ready. Honestly,
we're not ready.
We're not ready. I want to say I'm worthy, but I'm not ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I have to clasp my fingers on that one.
Well, we'll keep them clasped, okay? Because we're starting with a doozy.
Oh shit.
Because this past weekend, we watched Monique's stand-up. Okay, the queen of comedy.
Oh, we going straight in.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Bet.
The fuck. We are.
Bet him up.
Okay, we gotta start here because if we do not start here, we may never get here. Okay, it's some other conversations that we gotta have, but it all stems from this one.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so we watched her stand up.
Yeah.
It was deep as fuck.
It was.
Okay, everybody's on their Dave Chappelle these days. Okay, because everybody want to tell you a story. And the stories would be tragic as fuck.
They do. However, they're so beautifully told that you don't even realize that their tragic story is also yours.
Ooh.
How entertaining.
Oh, wow. Oh. Well, you know, y'all always had something to say about Monique's marriage or, you know, her being a big girl, and she addressed all of that shit. You know what I mean? She even told us some really crazy growing up stories about how she was in the special ed classes, which I had no fucking clue.
None at all.
But
because usually they put little black boys in the special ed classes, not the little black girls. I found that to be interesting.
Girl, I done seen so many kids. That's my whole high school growing up, and seeing all the kids who was in special ed and finding out that their class had a pool table in it. And I was like, how the fuck do y'all got a pool table and a coffee machine in here? Like, this is wild.
I'm in the wrong class.
I am upset.
I would have been there.
Y'all got a pool table and a vending machine, like all in your class. I was, what? What you mean?
Who wouldn't want to
I want to learn slower too. The fuck? Shit.
Oh my God.
But either way it goes, she explained her being in the special ed classes, explained her friendships there, how she has always been her. Yeah. And that was amazing to see. And then amongst that, we got into her marriage and marriages, let's say that,
Yeah.
plural, because
She's on her third.
she's
right?
on her third marriage.
Correct.
Okay? And that's a big fuck you to everybody who said, I don't think, girl, don't nobody want me.
Obviously.
Tell some jokes.
Yeah. But ultimately, be funny.
Be funnier. And perhaps, you know, your sense of humor can drop those draws, ma'am. Either way.
Wait, can drop those what? Those what? Sorry, my bad. Let's not deviate. My bad.
Dropping your AMIRIs down to your knees, boy.
Yeah, baby. Drop
Boy, dropping them AMIRIs. Let me tell you.
them. I was mad. He said knees and not ankles.
To
but
the
okay.
knees. Because you know, at that point, that's a quickie. You ain't, it's still around your kneecaps.
Yeah.
You standing up close. You know what I mean? You in close proximity. You could be in the car. You could be in a hallway. It's a tight space, okay? Either way it
In
goes.
the powder room. Sorry, y'all. That's my
I'm
fault.
just saying, hey.
Yeah, that's my fault. Okay.
Listen, we'll laugh you out your AMIRIs, sir.
Ooh,
Know that
I will.
out of them goddamn, what's them, what is it, ethicas, whatever them
Did
things?
you just put an N in it?
Yeah, ethnicas. That's what I like to call them. Ethnicas, okay? Ethnicas. And so I don't know how y'all feel about it, but she talked about her relationships and went fully into how she was operating in the masculine because of how she was getting the money and what happens when you get the money and the power.
Then you get the respect.
Then you get the respect. Except when you fucking a nigga.
That's right.
And in which case, he looking at you like, bitch, sit the fuck down. And so this nigga had to tell her sit the fuck down one day that she had tried to get big and be like, eat this pussy, nigga. And that nigga was like, smell it.
He was like, smell that.
And that's funny because bitches be getting so high and mighty, but did you hop in the shower first before you started talking crazy? I don't know.
I mean, that is quite a humbling experience.
I'm saying. That's funny. But all the while she was saying that, you know, she had this relationship with him and everything, and we kind of already knew that they had an open relationship. I don't know why we only assumed that she was able to sleep with other men. You know what I mean? Because that's what I assumed the whole time. I was like, oh, okay, she in an open relationship or she's in an open marriage. She can do whatever she wants. She got niggas.
See, and I didn't even think of it that way. I just thought that it was just the husband.
Oh, that the husband. And you know what?
And that's why I think everybody was giving
thing.
her a hard time.
For
They're
sure.
like, what do you mean that your husband can do that?
For sure. Now I see where you're coming from because we've seen the videos, we've seen the pictures of her and the husband.
Yeah.
And if you at some point felt like the husband was more attractive than she was,
which is usually the case.
Shame, shame. Again, y'all are fat shaming, saying that, you know what I mean, she didn't deserve no slimmer nigga, because that's weird. That's weird as hell.
Crazy.
That y'all going around clocking everybody else's weight and their relationships. That's weird.
Right.
Nah, y'all too big to be together. Nah, you too small to be together. That's not gonna work. Nah, she too big, you too little. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, y'all can't equal the number 10.
How y'all sleep in the bed together? Like, nigga, y'all asking crazy questions. So now I get it. For sure, the whole time, people were assuming this nigga is just able to fuck whomever he wants, and she just gets the money? What the fuck?
Y'all are weird.
Y'all are weird as hell. So.
Oh, and then let's also, let's go ahead and navigate in this other lane, right, too. And then you guys were upset that she called him daddy. Now, if you, okay, are not knowledgeable enough of this term, let me just drop 2 cents for you real quick. Obviously, as an adult woman, and she chooses to call this man daddy, it is for a clear-cut reason. And the word daddy has had so many tarnishing things said about it that it only looks at it as far as like a negative connotation.
Yeah, because the niggas is sons asking to be called daddy. And that's what the issue is always gonna be.
Always.
You gonna get mad at somebody not calling you daddy, that means you not daddy. If you gonna get mad at some girl calling her nigga daddy,
what?
bitch, what?
Again, saying you're weird.
What? Like, I ain't never heard nobody be so pressed about people you ain't fucking.
Right.
Like, if you want to take and fuck a nigga, then perhaps you need to be concerned about why you need to start calling him daddy then. Shit.
Alright. Although,
clearly he daddy.
quick story time, y'all, for this daddy shit. Now, it was funny because this nigga was like, I'm only daddy in the bedroom. And I was like, yeah, you are. And I literally just left it up because what do you think this is?
Oh, damn.
You can't.
You ain't daddy outside the bedroom, sir. That's the problem.
You have not even got up to your potential.
It's
in order for you
looking
to
real.
get that.
It's looking real
sunnish.
sunnish.
Yeah.
It's giving nephew son.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Damn.
Sorry.
Damn.
Okay.
So anywho, so she called a nigga daddy. Y'all thought that was crazy. She was big. Y'all thought that was crazy. Then she got smaller. Y'all thought that was crazy. You thought this nigga was being her puppeteer the whole fucking time. And then for some reason, then y'all was like, nah, cause no, she ain't even that funny. And then y'all was like, well, damn, maybe she is funny, and maybe, you know, she just ain't as funny as somebody else. And it just, the nitpicking at her is insane for what she has done for the black community. Do y'all remember Charm School? Anybody?
Anybody.
She told, what was her name, Pumpkin? She told Pumpkin on national television that she had real whorish behavior. She said, you're looking like a slut, okay? And it's not looking good on you. She said that to that woman, and that white woman cried and said, you're picking on me. And she was just like, but were you acting like a slut though?
Again, so y'all was upset that she was telling the truth, okay? Telling the things that the people were living out loud. You were just mad that she said it.
Yeah.
Now, this is the part that even killed me, okay? So after you guys felt all the things that TT Aaron just said that y'all felt about her, then when she was blackballed for a little bit, you guys were advocating for her to even be that.
Yeah. After she already had an Oscar.
Hello, she has the talent.
The fact that she had the talent and the accolade that matched the talent, and y'all was both like, nah.
That ain't enough.
Nah, it's just not enough though. Like, but is she like Angela Bassett? It's like, has Angela Bassett ever done stand up? Like, nigga, why is we comparing the two? Angela did the thing. We saw it.
Matter of fact, do y'all remember when she had her fucking talk show? Because that's
oh my god, that was my shit,
baby.
That was my shit. But that's when I knew she was a little lesbian.
See, I had to look back at it, and yeah, that's
I
why I
don't know.
identified so much with her and the brat. When I was younger, I identified with the brat.
We gonna get back to the brat thing. But okay, so we done already let the cat out of the bag. So through her whole stand up, right? She starts talking about her aunt or her cousin, who they referred to as like uncle.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
No, that was her aunt.
Was it her actual aunt?
Yeah, that was her aunt.
Right, because it was her grandmother who, she loved her grandmother. She had a great relationship with her grandmother. Her grandmother was the one who told her she was beautiful while everybody else in the world was telling her she was fat and stupid.
Yeah.
Her grandma believed in her, told her she was beautiful, told her she was smarter than, you know, whatever else was happening. And it was great.
Yeah.
But her grandmother had another daughter besides Monique's mother. And although Monique's mother was a gambler and illiterate, her aunt did not want to be a woman. And so let the hormones do its thing. She grew her beard, and they ended up calling her Uncle the whole time. Uncle Tina. Mm-hmm. And because she had such respect for Uncle Tina, and unfortunately her grandmother did not show her own daughter that same type of love, it grew Monique up to be hesitant to even say or do anything that was reminiscent of Uncle Tina. Mm-hmm. And so she stifled her own sexuality. She definitely went back on her urges, you know, fucked all the niggas.
Oh my god.
And all the while waiting until her grandmother was dead and gone to be able to realize that, hey, I like bitches. And you know what? I'm a sizzle one.
However, I ain't gonna put my mouth on one. I'm gonna get some head, but I'm not gonna give it.
And even that's hilarious.
I was cracking though.
That's hilarious. But I remember hearing you in your same sentiments. Oh, I could not ever see myself dating said woman. I am not a bisexual.
I am not a bisexual.
I am not a bisexual.
I'm not a beseeched.
I am not beseeched at all.
No, I'm not.
I like dickly, okay? And actually what's really even more funny is me seeing my friends who were strictly dickly.
I hate it when they said that because I felt like you were lying. You were just lying out loud.
I don't feel like they was lying. I feel like they really thought it. I don't think that you really thought it.
No, yeah, they think they thought it until they said it out loud, and they thought they
Them bitches saw that shit for years until they got that pussy ate, and then they was like, maybe I like it. Maybe I like it. Now, granted, there are some women who just are totally not that, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I am not judging either one, okay? I do not consider myself on the scale of either, but I do know that I would never say what I'm not finna do when I know what I do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that's, yeah.
I was never into definites. I was never like, oh my God, I'm straight.
Oh,
I never said that.
I definitely never said that.
I never said that. I never claimed straight ever.
Everybody always just assumed that I was. So I never corrected anybody because I didn't feel like I needed to.
Oh, well, how do you feel now? Because we're here and we're queer, but how do you feel now?
I feel like, okay, I still don't need to correct you. You could think or feel the whatever the fuck you want to feel. Because
How are you identifying these days? Oh, she not ready to say it, y'all. We'll be back to this. Okay, so let's talk about some story times. So when I first met this girl, right?
This bitch.
When I first met her, I was like, "Ooh, she's so pretty. We gonna get along. She gonna be my friend, right?" And she told me all of these crazy ass stories about her former friendships and shit, all types of shit, right? I had never seen the videos or the pictures from all of the moments.
Oh, here she go.
All but God. Oh, but God. Because after we watched this Monique special, she goes through her archives. Mind you, I've never seen these archives. I'm telling you guys, I've never seen them. But she decides to dig one up. And when I tell you, because I don't think y'all gonna know, but there's a rapper in Chicago that goes by the name of Just Flow, right? I perform with him often. Okay, he got locks. He wears a fitted cap, like it's still in 2007. He still does that, right? When I tell you this girl pulled out a picture of her looking like this nigga, and I said, what the fuck? Is this a fitted hat or is this a snap? This is a snapback? What is happening here?
And then it was a snapback hat for the what is it called? For the
Can it get like a zoom on me or something? Cause look at my face.
No, like it was.
Cause what the fuck?
No, it was the I was trying to get into the National Guard.
It was the Okay, so first.
She attacking me.
So first she was getting a National Guard, right? Very lesbian behavior. Okay, and then
wait, I was doing that after the divorce, right? Because I needed some money, and they was gonna pay for my student loans, and I was getting a sign-on bonus.
Ma'am, you were out of high school and college for years when you got out of that marriage. You went to a tougher situation from the marriage that you was in. And said, yeah, because they're going to give me money for it. No, nigga, that's still a very lesbian activity.
Oh, that's funny.
You left the nigga who you borderline KO'd, okay? And you went into you wanted to go to the army next?
No, it's not.
Listen to the trajectory of the story.
I can hear it.
Okay, so she shows me a picture with her in a snapback.
And I had my locks too at the time.
She had locks. She had a nose ring. What she look like? Soft stud. But either way it go.
Damn.
We gonna talk about stud douchebags. Cause that's where we are today. I am over studs who still dress like 2007.
Oh yes. They
have y'all not seen the new stud attire, the new stud wardrobe, it's better.
Are they blazers and
Oxford slippers?
Yes. and the pants where it shows the ankle bone.
Yes. Tapered pants.
Yes, you have to.
Yes, you haven't gotten the new outfit yet. So
No.
I feel like if, you know, the stud douchebags decide that they want to get to being like stud assholes, then you have to change up your wardrobe a little bit. That means unbig your back by the sweaters that you wear.
Unbig your back
Yes,
is fucking
because guess
crazy.
what? Because guess what? They ain't that big. They not. And that shit pissed me off. Stop hiding those titties, Miss Mamas. Put them out. Let me see them.
Ooh, she said bring the double D's.
Quadruple.
That's all I want to see.
E's and F's. Okay? Y'all got all the titty and y'all want to keep it all to yourselves and band them up. What? I don't like that.
Hold the fucking presses.
I don't like it.
I hope that is not what what?
Either way it is.
Sorry.
Stud douchebags, okay? What else do they need to do in order to get out of the douchebag category and into just asshole, like, you know, I'm not trying to get y'all to be stems either. Like, femmes are fine as fuck.
Yeah.
They don't have to do shit except get better wigs.
Oh, God, because the wigs be wigging.
The wigs is terrible. That's how I can tell you a lesbian. But the studs, though, if we can unbig the backs of the clothes, let them niggas get their clothes back. And I need you to go get the slim fit.
Oh, wait.
Unband them titties. Let them titties out.
Stop trying to make your voice deeper than what it is. Can you just talk regular? Because, bitch, your voice sound just like this. You up here trying to sound like Kim.
How your voice actually like this, Sarah? How?
Stop it.
But you trying to convince me that shit like this. You got me fucked up, Miss Mamas. Put it up. Put them titties out. Bring that voice up in some treble. Raise it up a couple levels.
Hey, that's a bar.
I'm just saying. I don't like it. Okay. Shit. Ooh. Speaking of assholes, though, but not studs. Not stud douchebags. Not regular douchebags, but just drug dealers. Okay?
Okay.
Do you remember the first time you got, like, pulled into, like, a joyride drug deal?
Oh, my God. So, I was 15. I worked at KFC. Worked at KFC
Yes.
with this nigga named Tommy. He was dark skinned, he had long braids, and he kind of reminded me of a nigga from Clips, right?
Which one?
I
Pusha?
don't know. Maybe.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. Oh my God. Take her hip hop revoke. How are we friends for this long?
No.
You don't know the difference between Pusha and motherfucking Malice?
No, that's not it. I'm trying to remember what the nigga face looked like, but I can't really remember. I just remember he was
just the
dark
braids.
skin, yes, and the braids.
Dark skin with braids.
Sorry, so yeah, Pusha.
Could have been anybody.
Could have been anybody.
But more than likely Pusha.
More than likely. So it was that nigga. He worked at KFC with me. His mama was gay, and he was like, "Hey man, my mama gay." I was like, "Oh, for real? That's dope."
What the fuck kind of introduction is that in KFC? We just work together, my nigga. Why is your mama being gay a part of my, what is that, your orientation?
Get it? Orientation?
Okay, so this nigga Tommy.
I'm gay, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Hung out with him for a couple of times. So I actually talked one of my other homegirls into kicking it with me this night. I don't know why I did it, because this is my church going friend, sweet baby Jesus. So we down, we on like Stony or something somewhere. They was like, yeah, you know, we're gonna go get something to eat real quick. I'm like, all right, cool. So when we pull up to this building, I was like, hey, this ain't nothing to eat. And he was like, no, I gotta make this run real quick. So now I'm like, oh no, cause I don't know what you running. I don't know the license plate number. See, cause now my nigga brain working. See, cause my daddy had raised me a little bit. So he like, hey, whenever you get in the nigga car, you need to know the specifics. And I didn't know the specifics, right? Cause we were just supposed to be getting something to eat. So after we made 3 stops.
It sounds like a you thing. You've been doing this for a long ass time, making quadruple stops with niggas.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, so the barrier breaks now. So,
okay.
So after we went to the 3rd place, I was like, hey man, I gotta go home. And it was like, oh, okay, cool. You want to stop by this Harold's down here before we get to, I was like, yeah, great, because I wanted to do that 3 hours ago. The fuck? Yeah.
See, he kept you on the drug run because you got swindled by food in the end.
And it's crazy because that's what happened when I was younger too. Like when I had got stuck in 4 Heights.
Oh my
God.
God.
My best friend said, "Girl, we gonna get something to eat." We went past all of the fast food places, so I ain't falling for food no more, y'all, because I'm too old for that.
Lessons, okay.
Man.
All right. Mine didn't go quite like that. It didn't. I was in high school. It might have been my junior year or something like that, and it was right when I transferred schools.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm now no longer at my white school. Now I'm at the nigga school, and I hate math. I hate math. I'm great in everything else, so I'm selling shit, like selling papers, selling all types of shit, selling chips. So that was my thing. Like, you could either come to me and get your snacks, or do you need a paper or poem written? Because guess who got them in the head?
Whole time in the tuck.
I can just, there you go. What kind of paper on what? Got you. Here you go. $35. Boom. $75. Boom. $50. Boom. I was making so much bread. It was stupid. So I had a creative writing class. It was like an elective. I didn't even really want to be there, but whatever. I was there. Ended up making some friends with some of like the most street niggerest of niggas.
Niggerish.
Yeah, the street niggerest of niggas in the class because they were just funny as fuck. And I still took the bus home from school, like not the school bus, but like the city bus. I still took the city bus home, and he was like, "You finna go to the bus stop?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Oh man, how many guys?" So I was just like, "Oh shit, you gonna take me to the crib? Cool." And my school was in Hillside. My house was in Bellwood, so that's a city over. And normally, even if I took the bus, I would have to like walk blocks away from wherever the bus let me off at.
Right.
So I was thinking, hey, this is about to be decent. I ain't gotta walk. Cool, right? So he like, all right, well, shit. Well, take this book bag for me real quick. Hold on to this, cause we finna go drop off these niggas, da 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 da. So I'm just like, oh, okay, it's a bunch of us in the car. That's even better. It's more people I know from this class and from other, you know what I mean, from around the hallway and shit. Cool.
Right.
But then he keep taking the book bag back from me, and then like giving the book bag back to me. Like every time he'd stop at somebody's house, it would just be like, here go the book bag. Then you take the book bag, and then I'm like, but why do you keep taking the book bag? If why do you keep taking the book bag? Like just keep the book bag.
Supposed to hold it.
Thought it was mine. I thought it was yours. Why aren't you holding your books? Like, this is dumb.
Hot potato, hot potato.
This is crazy. So yeah, he did. So after like maybe the 6th house that he stopped at, because it's not like we in this very far area. We only in, you know, like a 3-city radius of places that you can go that's in like a 20-minute ride from each other, and not even 20 minutes, like a 7 to 10 minute ride from each other, basically.
Right. So
I'm not thinking nothing of it, but then when he hands the book bag back to me, I see all types of shit because it's open, and I'm like, oh, he got that thing in here. He got like, oh shit. Oh, this is real. I am in a movie. I didn't know.
Where's Denzel when you need
I was so confused, but he was so nice outside of that, and I was like, that's why he's really good at math. And so then we started switching homework after that because I hated math. And
hey, and that's how you pass.
And that's how I passed, because I would do his science homework and he would do my math homework.
Damn.
Because that nigga was really, really great at math, so I just skated through that year.
And I wish I had something like that.
Either way, like that was when I realized drug dealers are great at math and conversions also.
Absolutely.
I still have to look at Google, but
all the time.
You know, for regular measurements, like if I don't have a measuring cup,
oh, I'm fucked.
That has both, like
no measuring cup.
It gotta have both sides of it. Like it gotta have the ounces on one side of it, and it gotta have the cups on the other side, and it gotta have the liters on the other. Like it's gotta
be a trifecta.
It's gotta have all the bases covered, cause I'm not gonna know what the fuck goes into anything. But I make really good baking stuff, but it has to be specific.
Right.
It has to be specific.
I knew I had it bad when you try to give the kids medicine, the little liquid suspension, and it'd be like, okay, only give this many milliliters. I'm like, well, I don't know.
You better put the line on the fucking dropper, I know that. Because otherwise I'm gonna fill this bitch up and my baby finna be high. Sorry.
Damn.
Shit. Oh, side note. Sad face. Okay, so rest in peace, Harry Belafonte.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know him that. And you know
you
what
didn't?
pissed me off? Because we didn't care that much to talk about him on the internets. But old Jerry Springer, rest in peace to him too. Because that took over my whole timeline for the whole week.
Right. You talk about what
that
people
nigga
love.
died a day, every day last week. Every day somebody found out that nigga Jerry died and had to post a new video of Jerry doing some shit we did not know Jerry did.
Right, Uncle Jerry.
Uncle Jerry.
Uncle Jerry.
Damn. You fucked it up for a lot of people, Uncle Jerry.
I remember my cousin was trying to get on that show.
And it was so easy to get on that show with some bullshit. And that's what makes me sad. It became the standard.
Then y'all start living it out in y'all real lives.
I'm like, y'all know these people made that shit up to come on here, right? Like, it's only so many trailer park stories you can hear before you like, nah, that ain't really happened to you. You making that shit up to be on TV. But the ones who like stick with that shit, and then they get to the show and they be real shocked.
oh, like I can't believe you're black. I said, now wait a minute. Now wait a
Ma'am.
damn minute.
Ma'am.
I've been plenty of things in my life, and dumb is not one of them.
I ain't never convinced nobody, not on the phone or otherwise, that I was not black.
Oh, I have. I grew up in the suburbs. It was funny. The niggas from the city be like, hey, you from the suburbs, ain't you? I'll be like,
But they didn't think you was white. And I hate niggas in the city who do that shit also. Who be trying to make you feel like you not black. Because you speak English in a different way. Like, nigga, no. My skin is still very much so nigga.
Yeah.
My parents are very much so nigga. They just decided to spend their money in this school instead of on your Jordans.
Ooh.
Same money being spent.
Pow, pow.
And that ain't even no shot, because I wish I had the Jordans too, little bitches. But instead,
I got education.
I got education.
What the fuck?
I didn't even ask for labels.
Damn.
It wasn't my zhush.
Yeah.
But either way, rest in peace to those niggas, you know? And Jerry is included in the niggas, because he did a whole bunch of nigga shit on television.
He did.
For years.
And we all loved it. We all loved it.
Jerry. Y'all was willing to bet y'all whole shit on the outcomes of somebody fighting on the stage. And y'all knew how many motherfucking security guards were on the stage.
Including Steve Wilkos.
That op ass nigga.
Oh.
You's a op nigga.
Yeah, because he had a whole show after that, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, and it was not great.
I mean, it's still on.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so he trying to take Jerry's fight?
He then took it.
Oh,
Jerry didn't have to do shit else
no.
ever. He was set. He was really set for life.
Full life.
He didn't have to do none of the shit, do none of them TV shows that he did. But unfortunately, fortunately for us, he did. Okay, so, where do I want to go with this now? What's going on with Brian McDouble Knight?
Oh my God. So I was a huge Brian McKnight fan when I was younger. I loved Brian McKnight's songs. And I don't know why when I was younger. Yes, I was. Cause one, it's like a dream come true. Yeah, I don't know why. And then when I found out he was nasty in his song, I said, oh, he nasty? And then when I found out he was only being nasty because he just wanted to get back at his ex-wife, and I was like, oh damn.
Because she didn't know about the Show Me How You Pussy Works song.
I didn't know about the Show Me How Your Pussy Works.
And that's funny.
I had no idea. But then it actually leads us up to now because it just goes to show you how petty of a person he was. So I like what I call posting habits, okay?
Ooh.
People will show you exactly who the fuck they are, and they don't have to say shit to you.
Okay,
So since you have this Show Me How Your Pussy Works song, and now he is I guess married to another lady who is a non-black, and he is and he is claiming her children as his own, but not claiming his own biological kids anymore. And everybody is pissed because they're like, you already have a black daughter that you're talking about. You made me into a girl dad, and this broad is already an adult. But you already have an adult daughter. So what do you mean this girl made you into a girl dad? I was like, ooh.
So his new wife's name is Julie McKnight? This nigga 53 years old?
Is he?
He's 53.
I thought,
You trying to give a 53-year-old nigga some pussy?
no. Maybe.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
See that lie tried to creep out, almost snatched the cord
Look,
out.
I snatched the cord out.
Whoop.
Shit, my bad, universe. I didn't mean to.
Stop lying.
That's not the hole. See, that's why I don't have a penis. Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
wrong hole. Excuse
Girls
me,
cannot find the hole for anything.
No.
Except we can find a clip. More than we can say
Yeah.
for what happens with you guys. But either way,
Oh.
it's okay. We're here now.
Yeah.
We're all in the same playing field. Did you guys know that the niggas are the new bitches? Did you know?
I hope you knew.
Every time we are brought to another scenario
Yes.
of men doing bitch shit. And it saddens me because I never considered bitch to be I always considered bitch to be genderless.
And y'all know, because she's been saying this the whole time.
But my brother argued me down because of the origin of the word bitch being female dog, meaning that it is a feminine presenting word. Bitch. The origin.
The origin.
Bitch. Right?
Bitch.
But here's the thing. Bitches. Okay? Bitches also can be man them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I understand how they can't be male dogs, but neither can human men. So, bitches is more possible for y'all to be also. Because if we can be them and we're not female dogs, y'all can be it also.
I can see that.
And you're not female dogs.
Right.
So
everybody bitches around.
everybody be acting a little bitch like.
Yeah.
And I'm just suggesting that you don't have to be, ashamed of it anymore.
So what are examples of this bitch-like behavior?
Of bitch-like behavior.
Mhm.
Okay, we've already talked about male baddies.
Yeah.
Okay. So the bitch-like behavior of the male baddies is that I am the prize and I look good on my mama, on my hood. And it also says that you can't do anything about it. Not your job. You must bring a table pre-built, actually, to my home.
And we're not talking about particle board.
No, your table, Miss Mamas, must come with like a manual, and it must have like hex nut screws and shit. Like
Yeah.
you gotta have bolts.
And it got to lift.
It gotta. You know what? It does have to be. It does have to be power operated to be like a standing table.
Yeah.
Or a sitting table. This is what men are coming with now.
Mhm.
This is what you need to have in order to get a good man. Okay.
A high value.
A high value man.
Yes.
You must show up with a motorized table.
and your power tools.
You must have your own power tools because
Must.
the problem with you bitches have been putting together furniture with fucking spatulas and butter knives. And guess what? That is not a screwdriver.
I can't fix my face because what do you mean? Like that's the.
Listen, my friend lives a soft ass life. She got a lot of money. She got a good job. You know what I mean? She thick as shit. But guess what?
Oh, she ain't gotta do that shit.
She ain't got a flathead screwdriver. I know that because she showed you the butter knife to put together her credenza. I know.
I cannot.
I know that much. Because bitches don't got power tools. And guess what you bitches gonna have to have in order to get a high value man?
Oh my God, I am part lesbo. I have all types of power tools.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Here she goes with part lesbo. And again, do you know how you identify? We're back.
So what are the categories? What's the category? Is it like best supporting actress?
No,
Is it
nigga, it's not like best supporting actress. It's like lesbian, bisexual.
Oh.
It's lesbian, gay. That's the LG.
Oh, that's the G.
That's the G.
Uh-huh.
The B
is the bi.
Oh. Not to be confused with binary.
Right.
Correct.
Right.
Then the T is trans, which I know you ain't.
No.
I know you got nigga tendencies, but
yeah,
you don't have a dick and
True.
you don't want one, cause
not today. It's a different discussion. It's okay. I don't say these things
so
out loud.
she might be non-binary. Okay, we'll be back to this. Okay, then there's the Q, which stands for queer. Then there's the plus, which stands for
all of
no, not all of that.
Oh no, not the L through the
no, the L through the
or is it
Q. The L to the Q.
But there's letters.
LGBTQ, I, and A. I, intersex, A, asexual, which I don't believe you are either.
No.
So, you ain't got no dick vagina. You don't have a dick instead of a vagina.
Right.
You don't want the dick, but sometimes. And what does that leave you? How do you identify on that LGBTQIA spectrum if you ain't the A, the I, the T,
the Diddy,
whole of this Diddy?
I think I'm bisexual.
Oh, look at God, you and Diddy. So let's get to talking about Diddy.
Hi, Diddy. I'm bi too. We're both bi, like it's two of us. We're bi. That's funny.
Bi. We're
Bye-bye.
by each other, and I am saying goodbye to all this shit. Diddy has been confusing the masses for years, okay? And like her, he hasn't said shit about his sexuality, but has been doing all the things that suggest a letter of the scale. And here's the thing, I'm not trying to put nobody in a letter. I'm not trying to do that. You ain't got to put yourself in no box. You know what I mean?
No,
but when I ask, how do you identify? It is for other people, because how are you identifying yourself to them? Because you're not just coming in as, it's Pat.
Which she also had to introduce.
That was I.
I didn't know.
Pat was I.
Huh. That's funny.
That's intersex. Pat is the only thing that is non-binary. It was Pat.
Yeah.
It was I.
I don't know other people. Oh, this is new. Let's revisit this next week.
We had a whole week to revisit this. This is what I'm saying.
I need another week. Hold on, because this week I'm actually owning my bisexuality. So that means I'm a walk different this week because I actually said it out loud.
Excuse me.
I'm a walk different.
I would like to stop this podcast for a brief message from our sponsors, who are gonna say, "What the fuck?" Ain't no you gonna walk different because you gay now.
I am.
Because you gayer.
I'm gay out loud now.
Nigga, you was gay out loud in the closet too. I can hear your ass in the closet. I can hear you. You was loud as hell.
Damn.
I was like, why the fuck is you in that closet? Get the fuck up out that closet.
Don't be playing in that toilet.
Stop you playing in that closet.
Playing in that motherfucking toilet.
You end up playing in the toilet. Stop playing with that pussy in that toilet.
Oh my God, that's probably why everybody be acting crazy. Cause
You think everybody else was acting crazy? Or
I do. And the only reason why I say that is cause I was still operating and just being me.
That's not.
Hold on. You ain't let me finish.
How she know what me and her was
you ain't let me
in the
finish.
eyes of the others? Go ahead.
You ain't let me finish.
Go ahead.
I was being the her that I knew to be. That's what I'm saying.
So, I need a tomatoes emoji as a sound. A tomato emoji as a sound, not to be confused with ketchup squirt. Okay, I need it to be I need it to be like a full tomato hitting a face.
Why did that noise just make me uncomfortable?
See, cause you're still in that closet. Cause you out there playing in that.
I quit.
I'm sorry. It's funny.
So done.
It's funny because you think you gonna change just cause you gayer now.
Yes.
Lies, nigga. You
look at my hair. I am so gay right now. No.
I literally did it. Like, what the fuck?
I know. When have I ever had long, colorful hair?
A couple weeks ago.
But I just
February.
I just started doing it though. I
Ma'am.
had long, colorful hair.
What the fuck does long, colorful hair got to do with being gay?